Did you like the new Sam Raimi movie? You know what? I'm gonna talk all about it because it's amazing for a movie so hollow. I'm gonna have a few things to talk about.
I don't think we should ever leave here.
Yeah. So I saw that yesterday. Send help. I don't know what the hell it is. It's like Castaway meets Misery meets Evil Dead, but it's thin elements of all those things thrown into a blender. There's not enough depth in the drama, and there's not enough gore or over the top stuff for the comedy aspect. It's like some kind of middle ground. I don't know how to describe the film. It's really weird. It has these inspirations, but they're like thin and covered in gross out moments. It's not so much gore, just an emphasis on grossness, which I'm not a big fan of gross out humor anyway. Even small things that you wouldn't expect to be made gross out, he accentuates. That's one of Sam Raimi's strengths, I guess. At times, it's just disgusting. Other times, I guess it can be funny, depending on the scene and your level of tolerance for gross out stuff, but just generally it didn't do it for me. There are a few moments where I did chuckle. I didn't really laugh much. I don't know what it is. It's not quite a comedy and it's not quite a drama. It's like a thin version of each. And I'm not really sure what the point of it was. I'm not really sure what the moral is outside of like power corrupts. It's not a film with much, if any, depth. It's pretty two-dimensional. I mean, and they make that clear kind of from the start. Rachel McAdams' character, which the performances, by the way, are really good. She's fantastic. Dylan O'Brien as the person she's stuck on the island with, her boss, is also good. She's playing a nebbish, social outcast kind of character. He's an asshole. And they don't really get much deeper than that. They kind of establish that at the start. She's not completely weak. She does show some strength at the start, but she gets stronger and stronger over the course of the film, and for better and worse, as you can see in the trailer. There are things she does that, in retaliation to this guy, that you sympathize with, that you understand, and there are other things where you're just like, what the fuck are you doing, and you lose sympathy for. But either way, I don't really care for either character by the end of the film. But yeah, she grows as a character. She starts out like, which I always appreciate, with no makeup. Rachel McAdams, she starts out with no makeup. You can see all the wrinkles and zits, which is appreciated. And I had this joke in my head that the island gave her makeup over time because she looks better and better throughout the film as her character grows, which I understand. And Dylan O'Brien's character, the boss, is just an asshole the entire time. They give a little bit of depth. I don't even want to say depth. There's just a little bit more of than just being a complete cartoon asshole, just slightly more, but overall he's a prick the whole way through. But both played very well by both actors. Some of the CGI is really bad, and I get that maybe that fits the tone, like you have cartoonish animals for a comedy, maybe that you can get away with something silly. I do like that he's still working with Bill Pope. That's the cinematographer who does all his movies. He did the Spider-Man films, the Evil Dead, well, maybe not Evil Dead. I think Army of Darkness and Darkman and The Matrix. He's still working with Sam Raimi. The movie looks good. It's well shot. There's a very definite distinction between the sterile, washed out, colorless office environment and the island, which is, bright, vivid, and colorful. It looks good, although it's kind of hard to make an island, a tropical island setting look bad. Danny Elfman's doing the music. Again, I appreciate Sam Raimi still has his regulars that he brings back. Bruce Campbell had a cameo, apparently. I didn't notice it in the film, but he's one of the protagonist's dad in a portrait photo, which is nice. It's rated R, which I thought was weird because it feels like with just one or two edits, it could have been PG-13. Again, it's not like going all the way like Evil Dead. We're going to go full gore. We're going to go like heads chopped off. It's very light. Probably a mediocre movie to kill some time. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's just a middle ground in so many areas that I wish if you added a little more meat to the psychological drama, it could be a really good film in that way. It could be the next Misery the next Misery, but on an island. Like, it could be that if you added more weight to that stuff. Or it could be like a silly, like Evil Deadish kind of film, but it doesn't go far enough in either direction. I didn't think.